Everything negative in life is only temporary. If you accept it, the negative becomes you. Journee Rhodes.
Can we talk for a minute? Girl, I want to know your name.
What's up, YouTube? It's your leading lady, Journee Rhodes. Come to y'all with another lecturation. Alright, so look. This is my couch. Whenever I'm on this couch, I want to get 1 trillion, billion, quadruple 1,000 with y'all. And right now, I just want to have a real conversation. And I don't know, a lot of people out here might just lack reality, lack honesty, lack all of that. But you know what? I'm about to break the cycle with it. So in this video, I want to talk to y'all about the double standards with sexuality. It ceased to amaze me the different levels and blocks that people put on their sexuality, but they want to claim that like the LGBT community is just so comfortable and so open and understanding. And honestly, I'm a part of this community as well, but it's like it's plateaus to all of it. To be honest, what brought me to this conversation was I was just watching a general TV show, and I thought it was so amazing, y'all. Like, so amazing that in this specific episode of this show, there was a bisexual girl that came across this guy at a bar, but at the time she was on a date with this girl she had been dating. And basically the girl blacklisted her once she found out that the guy tried to make a pass at the girl at the bar. Now girl number 2, which is the date of the main girl, which is girl number 1, she starts to judge the other girl because she states that she's bisexual, because the guy at the bar actually kind of wanted a threesome, and it was like a college setting at a bar. But you know, I understand that it was disrespectful, but basically the girl number 2, which is the girl on the date, she's like, oh well, it seems like you're going through a phase, and you know, you really don't like women, or you need to get back with me when you're not confused. First of all, I didn't know bisexuality was confusion. Now, yes, you do have people out here that call themselves bi because they don't know what they want, but it's legitimately people out here that actually like both sex. Like in my situation, I like both sex, but I don't look at it like I'm bisexual. I'm me. I'm more so, if I had to pick a category that I fit in, I would honestly say that I fit into pansexual, because I can love anyone. If you come to me and you treat me right, I can love you, period. I wouldn't even, I don't know, I'm just not that type of person. I know what's in my heart, and if I can see what's in there, I could be attracted to them, period. But going on with the TV show, so basically the girl number 2 dumps girl number 1. So girl number 1 goes back to the guy like, hey, what's up? So they start kicking it, blah, blah, blah. Then come to find out the guy is bisexual. Okay, cool. But of course, now the girl has a problem with him being bisexual. I'm so sorry. The double standard gotta cut it. Like, why is it so cool for a girl to lay up with another girl, but it's so problematic for a guy to lay up with another guy? At the end of the day, penetration, tongues, and all of that is happening between both of y'all. So why is it such a big deal for a bisexual male to partake in any activities with another bisexual girl in this situation? I feel like if you're going to be bisexual, you can't be one-sided with the opinion. Let's get real world. Like, come on, people gotta really be understanding and opening about what's going on, because it's like, put your shoes in that man's, side of the point of view. It's like, so he's supposed to accept the fact that you like women, and you might go dip off, and you might have did what you done did, and it's a problem if he's done the same. That's a double standard. I feel like if you like the person, you like them. Like, I don't understand. Like, I understand if it's a little bit too much if you're trying to mix it up together, but I feel like that's what a lot of people tend to relate bisexuality to now. It's like, it's just a game. Everybody just plays with it. Everybody's cool. Because, like, just me, myself, in relation to it, when I first start identifying myself and my sexuality and actually realizing what I liked and what I disliked, it was like, dudes, to be more specific, would try to play on my words or play with me like, oh, well, bring one of your girls. No, sir. No, it's not that kind of party. I might be, at that time, I might have claimed bisexuality. However, I never mixed up the two. There ain't no threesomes, there ain't no popping all together, ain't none of that. When I'm with a person, I'm with that one person. I'm not mixing up all this other extra stuff. It's nothing cool about it. So my whole thing is, why, especially why in the LGBT community, people, like, please somebody answer this for me. Why is it so many judgments when it comes to it? This is supposed to be the community where you could be open, honest, and not be judged, yo. So why is there so many blocks, roadblocks, signs, and you know what I'm saying, detours with it? Like, I don't understand it. Just like, if I was to come on here and say, I dated transsexual, which I would, because at the end of the day, like I said, I'm pansexual. If somebody came to me and was just genuine about themselves and showed me love, I don't give a damn what you are. I don't care. I don't care what you are. And that's what I feel like the world should be more like. Love is love. Pass it on. I mean, I don't see what the big deal is. And not to mention, people don't realize how that could be spiritually and emotionally damaged to those who are going through that identity, who are going through, identifying what their sexuality is and where they're comfortable and what they feel is, is love, whatever. And it's so crazy because it's like, dude, it's literally 3 o'clock in the morning, and I just thought just came across my mind. Like, it just ceased to amaze me how much judgment is passed in this world. Is crazy. I can go on and on about it, and it's freaking sad. But you know what? Encouragement to anybody in this group that feel like, or in the LGBT community that feel like they're singled out and they feel like they gotta pick a label, they gotta choose a side. You know what? I am here to tell you, you do you, boo boo. You do you. Don't worry about what people think about you, what they say about you, how they might try to relate you or, blacklist you, alienate you. You know what? You are you, and embrace who you are. Because guess what? At the end of the day, if you show self-love and acceptance and you show it to the world, nobody can judge you, dude. They have no choice but to accept you. Nobody does. But you know what? When you show insecurities within yourself, which also shows to somebody looking in that you're not sure who you are, then you have allowed for them to pass judgment and not accept you. And that's the honest to God truth. When you show lack of acceptance within yourself, you are allowing others to not accept who you are. So all I'm saying really is, at this point, like, the double standards, all that stuff need to cut it. Be yourself. Honestly, you don't got to put a label on it. You don't. You really don't have to put a label on it. Like, I could go on and on about this topic. Like, it's so many different separations, like, as far as lesbians. Let's get into that. Lesbians. You got the quote-unquote femme. You got the quote-unquote STEM, which is a mix of a stud and a femme. And then you got the quote-unquote stud. Okay. Why is it such a, like, I've always heard this. It's such a big deal for a stud to date a stud. I'm so confused. How is that a problem when they both got vaginas? They both like women. I don't care what they dress like. At the end of the day, they take all that off. Guess what's there? A set of boobs, a butt cheek, some butt cheeks, and 2 vagina lips with a clitoris in a vagina hole. Let's come on now. Like, come on. It's all the same thing. I don't understand that. Now, I do understand if you are labeled as these such categories and you just don't vibe with the more masculine female and you're more drawn to the feminine female, okay, that makes sense. You know what I mean? Like, there is a such thing as, you know, you have the more aggressive female, or you have the more soft, which is, you know, more so feminine. I get it. But I just feel like the whole labels thing is crazy. I've dated, you know, women that people will quote unquote call a stud because she likes to wear baggy jeans and baggy shorts or, you know, pants. But at the end of the day, most of the time, those types of women wear those things because, 1, they like the swag of a man's dress over a female. 2, they simply don't like feeling confined and in tight stuff all day long. They like to be loose and comfortable, to be honest with you. And 3, they might have just been into sports and was tomboys growing up. And that's the other thing I don't understand. What happened to the word tomboy? It's like now, once you pass a certain, it don't even matter about age no more, because these kids is coming out at 12 and 13 now. So, you know, or even noticing when they kids that, you know, they in the wrong body, they feel like they're the wrong gender. You know, all this stuff is starting to, you know, elevate and, you know, come up sooner now because we're in a more open community. But my whole point is, I don't see how clothes define a person. You know, your personality defines you, not like the type of way you dress, because let's be real, those type of labels are given to us women in this LGBT community, all based off of how we look at first hand. And that's crazy. Like, I'm a female that I might throw on a pair of basketball shorts and shirt and throw on a fitted with some kicks. But then again, I might throw on some heels and a dress and look cute, put on some makeup if I feel like it. So what you gonna call me? You know what I'm saying? I was a stud 2 weeks ago, but now I'm a femme today. No, I'm me, my baby. So my whole point is, like, just be you. The world has no choice but to accept you as long as you are you. Don't let nobody hold you hostage of your own words, your beliefs, and what's in your heart, yo. We were all put here on earth. God love us the way we are, or whoever your higher power is. And that's only people, or the only, you know what, matter of fact, not people, that's the only spirit who needs to accept you. I feel like, you know, you come in this world who you want to be, and you leave out of who you want to be. If at the end of the day, the way I live, if I die being me, that's the best way for me to go. I'm gonna be honest with myself. I'm gonna be honest with y'all, YouTube. Like, I'm gonna be so real with y'all. I don't sit up here editing stuff for hours and hours. If I stumble over my words, it is what it is. If I got scars, if I got crust in my eyes, whatever, hopefully I peep it, you feel me? But it's like, I'm human. I breathe just like y'all. I bleed like y'all. I done been through so much stuff in my life where I am completely humble. And I am simply to the point where take me as I am. That's one of my one things that I live by. My next thing I live by, everything in life is everything negative in life is only temporary, dude. Only temporary. If you accept it, then you've made it permanent. But you gotta accept it for it to be permanent. It's only temporary. And you know what? I actually have a pillow that I found at Walmart, y'all. Hold on, I'm about to show it to you. And I thought this was the best pillow ever. It says, you probably can't really read it because it's backwards, but it says, why limit happy to an hour? And when I tell you, this was the most uplifting. This is a random pillow, novelty pillow in Walmart. And you know, it meant so much because so many people do measure their happiness to moments. But you know what? You gotta have self-love to have, you know, unlimited moments of happiness. So with that being said, you know, especially directly, specifically to the LGBT community, look, stop the standards, stop the categorizing. It's like, you know, we supposed to be the quote-unquote weird group of people because we like something out of the ordinary, or we do things out of the ordinary. So how could you limit it? You know what I mean? Like, how could you limit it? But with that being said, I hope y'all liked it. I need y'all to like, comment, share, subscribe. Also, turn on my post notifications for my next videos. I also got some previous videos around, so make sure y'all get to know me. My name is Journee Rhodes, and I will see y'all next time. Bye.
Thanks for watching. Like, comment, share, subscribe. Also, remember to